everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter video today, but that's okay. This was actually a requested video by a user named HelloMoonK9180. So they commented on one of my previous videos, the Amazing Digital Circus, the pilot reaction episode, saying that Gooseworks, the creator of the Amazing Digital Circus, was actually inspired by Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy, and inspired by the Raggedy Ann and Andy movie musical, I think is what it is. It's musical adventure. So I can clearly see the inspiration of like the Raggedy Ann doll with like Ragatha's character, like her design. She just looks like, you see her and she's literally just a Raggedy Ann doll, and also her name, Ragatha. Apparently I didn't know this, but when Gooseworks is like trying to find a basis for like JAX'S voice, you know, our good old pal, our rabbit friend, apparently Gooseworks was trying to base it off of Raggedy Andy, like his voice, like from the musical adventure movie. And I thought that was pretty cool. I think looking at it now, I can definitely like hear that like voice. So my only experience with like the Raggedy Ann and Andy like show or movie, I've only seen like clips and like pictures, of course. Like it definitely was before my time. Like it was, that movie and like that show came out like the 80s, like late 80s. I'm a late 90s girl, so I mean, I haven't seen it, but the one clip I have seen of Raggedy Andy talking is that one clip I've seen circling around Twitter, and I have to play it because it's like I quote it a lot, and it's such a mood. Like the way he delivers the line is so good.
I'll tell you something, I'm getting pretty sick and tired of all the dumb things that go on around here.
And just based off that clip, like I can see where the inspiration of JAX'S voice came from. Like especially like the tone. Like it's a very like gentle and like soft tone, but like obviously JAX is like a gentle passive aggressive tone. But I thought that's cool. That's cool. I can definitely like see it. I can hear it. I can imagine it. I can see it. So JAX'S voice actor was to do an impression of Raggedy Andy, like based off the movie, like a song. I think that was, I don't know if it was like part of the audition process or like part of the like trying to draw where that voice is coming from. But apparently JAX'S voice actor has sung the song from the Raggedy Ann and Andy movie. And apparently some people have made it into like animatics, like using JAX'S character with that voice and that song. And so I've been requested to kind of look at it and take a peek and see what it's all about. So this is the animatic I was linked to. It's called No Girl's Toy. Obviously Raggedy Andy sings it. Well, he sings it in the movie. This is JAX'S voice actor performing it. And I think that's really cool. So you get to see some JAX singing, I assume. Also, this has 11 million views. That's crazy. Really nice job. Alright, I'm excited. Let's watch.
Well, you can push me, shove me, turn me around, but I'm no girl's toy.
Kane would put him on there. Oh, hey! It's our old characters that we haven't, like, met yet. I also like that it implies that he has stuffing underneath. Aww. It like got Sabin. It like interprets him so cute in this. I like it. Oh, never mind. Of course, right when I say that, it just shows that. R.I.P. Kaufmo. They all had knives. They were all gonna throw knives at it. Yeah. That's what all of us want to do to Kane. It's like such a happy song, but like the visuals are also like, you know, he's like, oh, oh, that was an interesting visual, like perhaps his hand, like his human hand. Oh no. It's like his whole corruption. But it's like what we don't want to happen, even though like he's like so stubborn, you know? Wow, okay. That was short and sweet, of course. I knew that was going to happen. But wow. I really liked it. There was like just so much and just packed into what, a minute and a half? That's crazy. He has a really good singing voice. Like, I'm really impressed. Like, the whole time I was just thinking, like, I know it's his voice, like I know it's JAX'S voice actor like singing it, but like all I could picture was the Raggedy Andy, because he sounds like pretty much the same. But that's that. Wow. Oh, there was a lot to unpack in that one. So I really liked that, like the visuals we had with the song, because it was obviously like separate from the Raggedy Ann and Andy thing. But I found it impressive that they were able to take that song into the context of the Amazing Digital Circus, because it's like JAX'S, as we know him, has like this attitude of wanting to just be in control of himself and his situation. Like, he's okay with being the jerk. He's okay with like doing all these violent things. But I mean, this is a nice like kind of perspective of someone watching the show, their perspective of JAX'S experience, like what his internal struggles might be and like what he fears. Like, he was like imagining himself being abstracted, and it was like pretty sad actually. Like, I think he could see the people around him being abstracted, which is also what kind of scared him. Which is really interesting to like see in such like a happy song, but it's like when you really think about it, like you know, JAX being a toy and like being Kane's like puppet, like I mean Kane is literally just like playing with all of these people's lives basically. So it's interesting to see it from like JAX'S view, and also like just including the song into the context. I think that was really clever. But yeah, overall I enjoyed that. I mean, I think he has a great voice, so it sounds great. The animation was really good too. Like, I just love little things like that. It's just like the amount of passion and work that people put into making those kinds of animatics or animations, like fan animations. Like like kudos to you, really. Like, really good job, and I'm glad it got as popular as it did. Like that video has like 11 million views, which is awesome. So they should be really proud of themselves, I think. Well, thank you so much for sharing that video with me. I was really happy to watch it. I had no idea about JAX'S inspiration, but like now that it's like in my head, now I see it. Like, his voice is like so much so like Raggedy Andy, which is cool. And I didn't know Gooseworks was like such a big Raggedy Ann fan. But that's super cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day.